So I just finished the season 1 of Vikings. It was excellent. Um, so it gets like a 4.8 stars out of 5, and out of 10 it's like a 9. It's like a 9.2. The I noticed that there was a mistake. The last season it makes it seem like the army is bigger and they're like on the hill, and all of a sudden in the next season they're on flat land, and and both armies are that army that showed up was smaller, and the army that came to fight was bigger. So they definitely missed out. Maybe there's a different director from the first season to the second season. But I did find that the first season was excellent. The politics slows down, and then you get it's then you get into more of the dramatics and interpersonal relationships, which is nice because then you have diversity. It's not just politics, but you have the intimate connections that are very delicate and sensitive. So that creates a realism. The Viking toughness was definitely in the beginning. The bloodiness is present throughout. So if you're looking for blood and violence, this is your type of show. You're gonna find this throughout the whole, probably the whole series. That was the whole first season, and the second episode of the second season. Spoiler, is more blood, perhaps even more. So you're in for a violent show, and I definitely give this a hooked. I don't give it a gold star, which is surprising, but because I give it high ratings, but it's still enjoying it. It reminds me of the Last Kingdom. It has a certain vibes like that. It's different because Uhtred creates the whole show in the Last Kingdom, and he's just a way different personality. And this guy, he reminds me, he has like the same face as someone that grew up on my block. It's just like so funny how these things work. The faces that I guess as you age, you start to see all the faces that you grew up with in other people, and you start to associate. And like, wow, like there's so few looks out there. Maybe there's like a couple hundred looks, but that's it. It's everyone, and then everyone fits into like their own look category. So that's just like an interesting thing. Um, and it's like amazing how that plays out. All the best.